All right, let's get to a few talks to the table. This one, we've seen this play out different ways here, but imagine you're packing on a few too many LBs here, and you go up to the gate or to the ticket counter, and they say, sorry, you're going to have to pay for two even if you're flying by yourself. Well, that happened to this woman, Kenley Tigerman. This came up last May after she claimed a Southwest gate agent told her just that she was too fat to fly. Now she's fighting back with a lawsuit, filing an injunction against the airline April 20th, alleging that they used, quote, discriminatory actions over at Southwest towards customers as heavy as her, quote, customers of size policy, which requires passengers to buy a second seat if they can't fit between the armrests. She's not seeking money here, but says what she wants is an industry standard that includes rules that stipulate if you have to buy two seats, you're told at the point of purchase, not when you're checking in at the terminal. To me, that's fine. You know, I think a more interesting debate would be, regardless of size here, you should be accommodated with one ticket on a plane. The airline could say, hey, wait a minute, it's not my fault you can't fit into one chair. She's taking the high road, I think. Should you say if...
No, I don't know whether
you open your mouth first, go ahead.
I don't know whether to be politically correct. The politically correct answer is she should be allowed to fly and blah, blah, blah,
well, not
blah,
just
blah, blah.
To fly, but pay for one ticket,
right.
even if she gets two seats.
But now the real answer, when you fly quite a bit, now come on, let's be honest, and I'm a pretty chunky guy, all right? Senator says I'm a little bit on the heavy side, right?
No,
he didn't
you
say
look
that.
pretty.
But anyway, okay. So when I'm sitting, have you ever seen those armchairs on those flights?
We've all been on a plane, Tom.
They're small.
You're about to get into
a lot of trouble. And so sometimes, sometimes I will get up and move myself because it's so tight, because I'm uncomfortable to the people next to me. But if someone is
coming
obese,
over the seat to you.
But what do you do? But how does that work? Do you go up to the counter and say if you're bigger than this size, you have to get two seats? Like, how do you do that?
It's basically eyeballed by the ticket agent.
And how that's incraply subjective, and that's why it
totally is.
Would you fly the red eye? Would you fly the red eye from L.A. with that woman that we sitting right next to you?
What?
I'm just curious.
I absolutely would, because you look.
That's
you see how tall? You see how tall I am? It's always going to be a problem. It's always going to be a problem for me.
If she only has to buy one seat, okay, I think she should have to buy two. But should the person that's stuck sitting next to that person get a discount on their seat?
No.
Why not? Because you're certainly inconveniencing and disappointing that person.
And we're going to haggle all of this. We're going to haggle all of this out on a security line on the way to taking my shoes off and paying Spirit Airlines $100 to put my bag up top.
This same guy's going to start to say that if a kid's crying, he also wants a discount.
Well, now that...
No, I just want that kid on a different flight.
I just want
we
a
did
good
this whole
movie.
thing where people could pre-select who they sat next to, remember? Right. And they wanted the single guy if they were whatever.
But then you get an insurance agent trying to sell you, a policy on the red eye.